All right. So my first thing I want to speak to you guys, number one, is what is the definition of vision? Why do all great leaders have something called in common? Is that all great leaders have something called a vision? Why do people have that? Before I talk about the updates, the products and services, those things I'm going to speak about. But number one question is, why is it so important to have a vision, right? Why do all great leaders, the people that become successful, why do they have a vision?
Ahora, el primer tema que quiero tocar un poquito más a detalle es un tema o una palabra que todos los líderes tienen en común, y esa es la palabra visión. ¿Por qué es tan importante y qué es exactamente tener una visión como líder?
Now, vision is something that you're able to see. You're able to see it long before it happens to you. It's something that exists in the future, but you don't have it to your present. That means that you can see it, you know exactly what you want. You're able to imagine your future. So the definition is the faculty or state of being able to see your future and the ability to think about or plan the future with your imagination and wisdom.
La visión es algo que tú puedes ver mucho antes de que suceda. Visión es algo que todavía no existe en tu presente, pero que tú tienes en tu mente y que sabes que va a pasar en un futuro, pero todavía no lo puedes ver en lo físico, sino que solamente lo puedes ver en tu imaginación.
Now, in order for your vision to come to reality, there are two key words: imagination. That means you should be able to imagine it, visualize it, see your future, right? That's the number one thing.
Lo primero, lo número uno que debemos entender es que necesitas verlo en tu imaginación, poder verlo en tu mente. Eso es visión, incluso mucho antes de que pase.
And number two is wisdom, right? Number two is wisdom. What is wisdom? Wisdom is a lot of information, knowledge, experience, tough times, ups and downs in life, challenges, different things that you go through to collect wisdom, okay? So it says in order to get there, it will require a lot of wisdom. It will require you to be wise. That means you have to read the right books. You have to have mentorship. You have to have the right people around you, right environment around you. Feed your mind the right thing. So it requires wisdom in order for your dream to become a reality.
Ahora, para que tu sueño se pueda hacer y se pueda convertir en realidad, vas a necesitar lo que se le llama sabiduría. Y la sabiduría viene de las personas con las que te rodeas, del ambiente que tienes alrededor tuyo, porque para poder materializar esa visión que tú tienes, vas a necesitar sabiduría.
So as you guys know, this is the goal that we made. We said in our first year, we're going to do a pre-launch, right? We're going to do a pre-launch year. And during our pre-launch year, we want to do $10 million in sales. And after we launch, from there onwards, for the next 3 years, we want to pay out $1 billion in commission. And I'm going to show you guys the power of vision. I'm going to show you guys what happens when you have a clear vision about what you want.
Ahora, lo que les estoy mostrando en pantalla es un orden cronológico de dónde estuvimos en el 2019 y hacia dónde vamos y cómo es que vamos a hacerlo. Ahora les voy a mostrar lo poderoso que es la visión y cómo es que realmente funciona.
So, what we did, we said we're going to do $10 million. Listen to this, guys. In 2019, in the last 2 months alone, just in the last 2 months alone, we did over $4.6 million in sales in the last 2 months of 2019. That's almost $5 million we did just in 2 months.
Ahora quiero que sepan y quiero que entiendan el poder de tener una visión. El año pasado, en el 2019, solamente en los últimos 2 meses, vendimos más de $4.6 millones, prácticamente casi $5 millones solamente en los últimos 2 meses.
Would you guys say that's quite a bit of accomplishment for 2019 for a pre-launch year of a company? I would say absolutely. You know, for a company to do that in the first pre-launch year, it is absolutely incredible. So congratulations to you guys for making that happen. Together, we made that happen. That vision that we had for the first 1 year, right, during the pre-launch phase, for that to happen, it happened, right? So we believed, right, took a lot of action. We didn't know how it was going to happen, but we believed, right? And together we made that happen.
Entonces, yo pienso que cada uno de nosotros está de acuerdo que eso fue un logro extremadamente bueno en el 2019 y los quiero felicitar porque juntos lo hicimos. Ahora, ¿cómo lo hicimos? Número uno es que nosotros creímos que era posible, creímos que lo podíamos hacer. Después, número dos, tomamos acción masiva y logramos atraer a todas las personas correctas para que eso se lograra en el 2019. Entonces, la visión se logró.
And so for 2020, this is what we vision, right? This is what we envision, is to have $100 million in sales, to have done $100 million in sales and have 200 diamonds in the company. This is what we envision ourselves, that in 2020, in Milius, we'll be celebrating exactly this time next year, we'll be celebrating 200 diamonds and done over $100 million in sales.
Ahora, esta es nuestra visión para el 2020. Damas y caballeros, vamos a celebrar $100 millones en ventas y vamos a celebrar el reconocimiento de 200 diamantes en el 2020.
In 2021, we'll be doing $500 million, and 2022, we'll be doing $1 billion.
En el 2021 vamos a hacer $500 millones en ventas y en el 2022 $1,000 millones en ventas.
And combined, we'll be the fastest company to pay out $1 billion in commission during that time.
Y en combinación, vamos a ser una compañía que haya hecho más de $1 billón. Vamos a pagar más de $1 billón.
So let's talk about some updates. I'm going to go through some updates of some few things that are coming up, right? So I'm going to talk about some products and services that we have, and then I'm going to speak to you guys about how we can prepare ourselves for 2020.
Ahora déjenme mostrarles un poquito acerca de las noticias más recientes y después vamos a continuar.
So first thing what we have is a brand new 2020 presentation that will be rolling out for you guys by next week. You should have received a brand new presentation for 2020, casting the 2020 vision.
Primero que nada, vamos a mandarles una presentación oficial, una presentación nueva para el 2020 que va a hablar precisamente de la visión del año 2020.
Now, between January 25th and February 25th, during the 30 days, the following products that are going to go live.
Ahora, entre enero 25 y febrero 25, en esos 30 días, vamos a hacer el lanzamiento de los siguientes productos.
First thing is called the Pip Stars. Okay, so what is Pip Stars? Pip Stars is essentially, you see, I Go Trade right now, it is such an amazing product. You know, we have amazing traders that are doing incredible things, but we want more traders. But the thing is, we've been very cautious about bringing in more traders we're doing a lot of back testing because everybody claims they're amazing traders, but then you find out they're not, you know? So we were being very careful about the right traders to bring in. The people that we have right now, they're absolutely incredible. Sorry, are you trying to speak? Jose?
No, we're good. No, we're good.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, the people that we're trying to, the traders that we were trying to bring in, you know, everybody have their ups and downs. Not everybody as good as the current traders that we have right now. Danny Ching, for example, doing an absolutely incredible job. His ratio is absolutely second to none. So we really appreciate him. But it's not easy to find a lot of amazing people like that. So you have to go through a lot of filtration process, right? And so Pip Stars will change the game for us, not just for Emilius, but for everybody around the world. This will be a hub for traders around the world to join because of the facility this will provide.
Ahora, Pip Stars, ¿qué es Pip Stars? Muchas compañías allá afuera presumen que tienen traders muy buenos, que tienen expertos en Forex muy buenos, pero después ya te metes y te das cuenta que realmente no son tan buenos. Entonces, Pip Stars es una lista de todos los traders y todas las operaciones que hacen las operaciones que son buenas, las operaciones que son malas, y ahí te permite ver transparentemente quién realmente es bueno, porque no todos son tan buenos como, por ejemplo, Daniel Ching, que ha demostrado con sus estadísticas y con sus resultados que es verdaderamente un experto. Pipstart se va a convertir en un lugar donde todos los traders, no nada más de nuestra compañía, sino del mundo, van a querer ser parte de esta lista, porque ahí se van a ver realmente quiénes son los buenos.
And so with Pipstars, guys, so imagine this. The whole system is based around algorithms. So it has this a logic that are coded. And so what the system will do, it'll automatically fluctuate the best traders. So what it will do, it will rank the traders, the most reliable traders. So now you can choose who to follow. So you can choose to follow certain traders, choose to receive signals from some of them you don't have to. You can choose to receive signal from all of them. That means you can choose based on not what we say, not what the traders say how good they are, but what our system says. And our system is 100% accurate at checking who has the most win ratio, who is the most reliable trader, who is the trader that you can have full confidence in following their strategies.
Ahora, tú aquí puedes tener toda la confianza de escoger en esta lista los traders que quieres tener señales de ellos. Puedes apagar algunas de las señales de traders que no están demostrando siempre la confiabilidad que tú necesitas. Y este sistema no se equivoca. Este sistema no va a estar basado en las señales que tú quieras recibir, nada más basado en lo que el trader dice que puede hacer, sino en lo que el sistema dice que el trader está haciendo, y el sistema no se equivoca porque solamente va a medir cuántas transacciones, cuántas señales son exitosas y cuántas no. Entonces tú vas a poder escoger a quién seguir y a quién no seguir.
And so, guys, this is only the beginning of iGoTrade. Remember, when iGoTrade first started, it was just an idea. But if you take a look at the growth of 1 year, when people look at us, they think we've been around for 10 years or something. But the fact that we've been around for just 1 year, it's been a constant innovation. Would you guys agree? Where we started from to what we are right now, it's been a constant innovation. So imagine where would this product will be in 3 years from now, and 4 years from now. What kind of impact that we will do to people's lives around the world, whether they're in medias or not in medias, they would want to be in medias because of the values we bring to the world.
Ahora, este producto, damas y caballeros, está impresionante, y yo creo que todos ustedes van a estar de acuerdo con nosotros que cuando iniciamos hace aproximadamente 1 año a donde estamos ahora, ha habido un incremento y un mejoramiento en este producto increíble. Ahora imagínense dónde vamos a estar en los siguientes 3 o 4 años. Nosotros creemos que con este producto nada más vamos a poder cambiar la vida de muchas personas.
And so moving on, guys, we have something called Pip Masters. Okay, so Pip Master, as you guys know, this is already live, but we're speaking with educators to use this tool effectively. And also for iOS, it's taking a little bit longer. With Apple, it's always sometimes the case. So we should be on iOS very soon, maybe in the next 2 to 3 weeks maximum, we should be on iOS. But no, Pipmaster is an amazing tool, and you guys should utilize that. We're also bringing in Pipmaster, where you can buy it as an add-on with the cheaper packages, so that you know that right now it's only with gold package, but so that you can buy it as an add-on with the smaller packages. So we bring in the option for you so that everybody can have access to Pipmaster.
Pipmaster es una herramienta muy buena que en este momento estamos teniendo un poquito de dificultad para ponerlo en los teléfonos Apple, porque normalmente es un poquito diferente, pero vamos a tenerla muy pronto. Deberían utilizarla, y en este momento nosotros estamos hablando con los educadores para que la utilicen de la manera correcta, y también estamos viendo de que en este momento solamente está disponible para los paquetes más grandes, pero muy pronto va a estar disponible para los paquetes pequeños con un incremento en el precio, solamente un incremento pequeño para que la gente lo pueda adquirir.
All right, perfect. So moving on, guys, this is the product also going live between the January and mid-February, okay? This is an incredible product. This is completely a game changer. ProNet is going to be a complete game changer. And I'm going to share with you guys few things I'm going to share with you. I can't share with you everything about it because I believe the best person to share with you is Ehsan. But I'm going to share with you guys based on my knowledge. I'm going to share with you guys the things that I believe that are most important for you to know right now.
Ahora, damas y caballeros, ProNet es uno de los productos que va a ser lanzado entre enero 25 y febrero 25 y realmente este producto va a venir a cambiar el juego en la industria. Yo les voy a compartir parte de los detalles. La mejor persona para compartir sería mi hermano Ehsan, pero el día de hoy yo les voy a compartir lo que yo sé y cómo este producto va a venir a cambiar la industria.
So as you guys right now know, we have something called Melius Live, where the educators come and teach about the cryptocurrency market, about blockchain technology. They teach about the foreign exchange market. We're also launching the stock market, right? So the teachers, they come and they come and teach you about specifics about trading, okay, about the financial market and how people see it as this is a place where I go learn about trading. That's how people perceive it as.
Ok, como ustedes saben, en este momento tenemos la herramienta de Melius Live, que es donde los educadores van y nos enseñan a cómo hacer Forex, trading en Forex, criptomonedas. Muy pronto vamos a estar lanzando la educación en el mercado de valores y todo esto, ¿no? Pero esa es una herramienta actual y la gente nos ve como que esa es la herramienta donde van a aprender.
So we as Emilius, we have a much broader vision. That's not how we perceive ourselves. We don't perceive ourselves as just as teaching people just about Forex. We have a much bigger vision in terms of what we're going to accomplish. So imagine just ProNet being the Netflix of live seminars. Okay, I want you to imagine that for a second. Where Netflix provides movies, ProNet will be the hub for live seminars. So live seminars comes in different aspects. It could be about e-commerce, personal development. It could be about trading. It could be about teaching a language. It is a complete hub to have access to top mentors and educators around the world. We want to give access to much higher level individuals to come here and showcase their talents on this platform.
Esta plataforma, damas y caballeros, quiero que se la imaginen como el Netflix de la industria de desarrollo personal. Así como Netflix tiene decenas, cientos de películas disponibles, nosotros vamos a tener muchísimas diferentes áreas para que la gente pueda entrar y capacitarse, inclusive con seminarios en vivo. Aquí vamos a permitir a personas de muy alto calibre llegar a enseñarnos de diferentes áreas del mercado, no nada más del mercado de Forex, sino en diferentes mercados, en diferentes industrias, inclusive en desarrollo personal.
And the beautiful thing about it is because it's also powered by artificial intelligence. So a lot of the manual work we won't have to do. Most of the things are automated. So there is an approval process put in place. And the amazing thing is this, that you'll be able to book one-to-one sessions with your mentors. So we will have the mentors here, and your mentors, they'll be able to have access to it as a one-to-one seminars, one-to-one session you can book with them, right? They'll be able to sell the certain courses or sessions. They'll be able to sell here, right here. Of course, we have an approval system put in place, but this is essentially the next phase of the partnership portal that we spoke about before. This is where there comes in the partnership program, where now the mentors are able to come and sell their one-to-one tuition right here. You can have access to that right here in one place.
Ahora, tú vas a poder tener acceso a todos los mentores y vamos a hacer una asociación con cada una de las personas que enseñen en esta plataforma y tú vas a poder comprarles su tiempo, su mentoría para conectarte con ellos uno a uno y tener acceso no nada más a sus capacitaciones, sino a su mentoría privada.
This is an incredible tool. There is so many features. Let me just give you one feature, one example. It's a very high advanced technology. I'm going to give you one example. well, let's say when the traders are usually give you analysis, they would have to write down, they would have to give you all those information. What if the traders could simply do the analysis, click one tab, and everything is copied for them and put in the chat box for you to just copy and paste?
Ahora, déjenme ponerlo en perspectiva. Normalmente tienes los análisis de los traders, de los expertos, y tienes, pero nada más los puedes ver. Ahora, imagínate si pudieras no nada más poder verlos, sino copiar y pegarlos en otra plataforma para poder enviarlos.
Would that provide more convenience? Would that excite you guys more? Would that save you guys more time? I believe so. I believe this will excite a lot of people, knowing the fact it's so simple, and even for the traders, it saves them a lot of headache, time, energy, and they're able to do things now much simpler way. Why? We're living in the world of technology, and we're able to make things simple for people. Then why not?
Yo pienso que eso nos va a ahorrar muchísimo tiempo, eso va a emocionar a muchísima gente. Estamos viviendo en la era de la tecnología y yo creo que esto va a cambiar realmente el juego.
And so moving on, guys, this will also come with its own app. In iOS, you get an application with it, so direct on a mobile phone. You also get on Android as well. It goes live straight away with both apps.
Ahora, esto también va a estar en aplicaciones, damas y caballeros, donde lo vas a poder ver en tu teléfono, vas a poder bajarlo en Android y también en Apple.
Now, moving on, I want to speak about the products that's going to go live that we're launching between April 1st to May 16th. So April 1st to the convention. Between this time, which are the products that are going live?
Ahora, los siguientes son los productos que vamos a estar lanzando a partir de abril 1 a la convención.
Now, iGolux Phase 2 is going to go live. Now, keep that in mind. iGolux is a brand new product, okay? We've taken a lot of feedback from you guys. We're constantly trying to improve as fast as possible. The more feedback we receive, the faster we can act, the faster we can improve. It's only been 2 months. We received a lot of feedback. So the next phase will be way more advanced, more discounts, right? More discounts, more comprehensive, more services that will be within iGolux. And that phase 2 is going live between the 1st of April till the 16th of May.
Ahora vamos a lanzar iGolux, la fase 2. Recuerden, damas y caballeros, que este es un producto realmente relativamente nuevo. Tenemos apenas 2 meses y hemos recibido bastante retroalimentación de ustedes. Mientras más retroalimentación, mucho más rápido trabajamos en ello. Vamos a tener más servicios incrementados a la aplicación de iGolux, más ahorros y muchísimos más beneficios.
Now we officially have our own e-money license, guys. So this is a huge news. We have our own e-money license. So that basically what that means, we'll have amazing things that you will be able to do right now with our own debit card. Remember, we're not getting it from a third party or another company, directly in partnership with American Express. And now we can print our own cards, right? So this is just absolutely insane. So you'll be able to order a digital card, or you can order your American Express in 24-karat gold, black, or in platinum.
Ahora, damas y caballeros, oficialmente tenemos nuestra propia licencia de dinero y vamos a poder tener nuestra propia tarjeta con el logotipo de American Express. No estamos obteniendo esta tarjeta por una compañía, una tercera empresa, no, tenemos una asociación directa con American Express. Vas a poder ordenar ya sea una tarjeta digital o una tarjeta de oro o de platino o una tarjeta negra, como tú la quieras.
So this is absolutely amazing. You can start ordering this from April. So from April, you'll be able to start placing your orders. You'll be the first one to place some orders and start receiving your own 24-karat gold metal cards, or you can get a black one, or you can get a platinum one of your own personalized American Express.
Ahora, a partir de abril, damas y caballeros, el 1 de abril, nosotros vamos a ser los primeros que podamos ordenar nuestras tarjetas, ya sea de oro o la tarjeta negra o la de platino. Vamos a ser los primeros y va a estar personalizada con tu nombre.
Our next phase of that card, once it goes live, I'll just tell you in advance, our next phase of that card get paid on every transaction fees people make to do shopping with the card, right? How would you like that? Every single time someone in the network, when they pay you the card, you know, the fee, the small fees, you get paid from every pennies when people are spending.
Ahora, la siguiente faceta para esta tarjeta, damas y caballeros, es ganar dinero o pagarnos a nosotros cada vez que alguien use la tarjeta para una transacción. Todos sabemos que hay cargos por cobrar o cargos por utilizar la tarjeta que son realmente centavos. Sin embargo, con miles y miles de usuarios, esos centavos se van a repartir.
Perfect. Now let's talk about Triva. Who's excited about Triva, right? So Triva is going live, guys. Finally, Triva will be going live in April. So most likely within April, you'll have access to Triva. You can download Triva. Now I want to speak a little bit about Triva to give you an idea what to expect on the first phase of Triva.
Ahora, Triva es la aplicación telefónica, la vamos a tener a partir de abril, ya la vamos a poder utilizar, la vamos a poder bajar. Y quiero hablarles acerca de la primera fase de Triva, porque es importante que ustedes sepan cómo va a funcionar esa primera faceta.
No, so check this out, right? So with Triva, you can use it just like WhatsApp. So everybody can download Triva for free. And you can use it just like WhatsApp. You know how you use WhatsApp for free? The same way. You can make calls with it. You can make WhatsApp to WhatsApp phone calls. You can have chat. You can have a group together. So you can have everything that WhatsApp has, right? You will have the same things you can have now in Triva, right? That's the first thing.
Ahora, lo primero es que Triva es una aplicación similar a WhatsApp. Vas a poder utilizarla exactamente igual que WhatsApp. Si alguien más tiene la aplicación, puedes llamarle de aplicación a aplicación, exactamente igual que WhatsApp.
Okay, so you can download it completely for free and start using. Why not use it, right? We have our own WhatsApp now, so we can use that. Now, the next thing is there is something called Triva Call. So you can do an add-on on Triva Call, pay $17.99 a month, so $18 a month, and have access to making phone calls locally and internationally direct to people's mobile phone. Even if they don't have Triva or internet, you can call them directly. So that you can do an add-on, and now you can do video calls. You can phone call them directly. You can text message them on their phone directly, right? So whether they have internet, they don't have internet, whether they have Triva or they don't have Triva, it doesn't matter. You can call anybody and everybody. So that means you don't really need a phone line. You can just call people directly because you have Triva.
Ahora, también vas a poder obtener un paquete que te va a costar $17.99, $18, y vas a poder llamar ilimitadamente a cualquier parte, ya sea tengan la aplicación, no tengan la aplicación, tengan internet o no tengan internet, no importa, vas a poder llamar.
So just imagine that having an idea. I just said you can add on. That means there are many other features. There are other facilities that we're going to provide within Triva, where you're going to get paid every single time someone uses one of those services because they want to use it. Does that make sense? So there's many things that will come within Triva that will generate you business, that will generate you revenue. We'll do the selling for you of products and services within Triva, and you're going to get paid for it because someone used your link to download Triva.
Ahora, va a haber varios servicios dentro de la aplicación de Triva que cada uno de nosotros va a ganar dinero y nos va a generar negocios con esos servicios, y la empresa va a ser la que va a vender esos servicios y nosotros vamos a ganar dinero.
All right, so now moving on, let's talk about iRide. Okay, who's excited about iRide? Drop in number one, guys, if you're excited about iRide. Getting paid every single time someone takes a ride, okay? Just imagine that. Every single time someone takes a cab, someone takes a ride, you get paid.
Ahora vamos a hablar acerca de iRide, cómo funciona. ¿Quién está emocionado? Póngame el número 1. ¿Quién está emocionado acerca de iRide? Imagínate, ganar dinero cada vez que alguien utiliza o llama un taxi. Llamar dinero cada vez que alguien agarra un taxi.
It's absolutely incredible, guys. So iRide won't be just like another Uber, okay? It's going to be different. That's the whole idea. We want to be different. Although it may have the concept like Uber, but it won't be just same like Uber. It will be something that people speak about, something that people catches their eyes and they say, wow, this is the new thing. This is what I want to book my next ride in. It won't be just us, the Uber. You see what I mean? Because Uber, people already know that. But what would make people say we're different? Okay, so that's what we bring in. I'm not allowed to give out too much information out right now, but iRide goes live, and at the convention, this will go live in Bogota. And from there onwards, it will be already launched in multiple cities where you can start using iRide.
Entonces, iRide, damas y caballeros, no quiero que piensen como que es otro Uber, va a ser algo diferente, tiene que haber algo diferente, no estoy en posición para darles mucha información, muchos detalles, sin embargo, no va a ser otro Uber, va a ser el mismo concepto, pero no va a ser igual, tiene que haber algo que la gente diga, wow, esto es lo nuevo en esta industria.
So here's my question to you guys. Do you think we will be doing $1 billion and beyond over the next 3 years?
Ahora, esta es mi pregunta para ustedes. ¿Ustedes piensan que vamos a estar haciendo más de $1,000 millones en los siguientes 3 años?
Do you believe that we're doing something unique in the market, something different, something what we're doing that making a difference in the world, bringing real values to the world, bringing real solution to the world? Do you feel that we're a company of innovation?
¿Puedes creer que vamos a hacer eso? ¿Puedes ver que somos una compañía de innovación? ¿Sí puedes notarlo?
Now, the question is this. Imagine you could have got paid every single time when someone took a ride with Uber. Imagine you could have got paid every once someone booked with Booking.com or Expedia. Imagine you could have got paid every single time someone paid with their card. Imagine you could have got paid every single time someone made a phone call. Now you could have all of that in one place, part of your lifestyle that people want and need every single day, and you get paid from it.
Ahora, imagínate qué hubiera pasado si te hubieran pagado cada vez que alguien tomara un Uber, cada vez que alguien usara una tarjeta de crédito, o imagínate que una compañía como Expedia te hubiera pagado cada vez que alguien agendara un vuelo o agendara un hospedaje solamente porque tú les pasaste tu link. Bueno, ahora tú vas a poder tener todo eso en un solo lugar, lo que normalmente es el estilo de vida normal de la gente, pero a ti te van a pagar por ello.
So here's what I know, guys. We here working to create a platform to build a future for the people, an opportunity, a platform where you can come and build your dreams and your goals. That's the only thing we can do. We can only do the best from our side to create something, develop something, build something so that you can go out there, build a business, right? Only thing that we can't do is that we can't do it for you. Does that make sense? We won't be able to do it for you. But if you have big desires, dreams, and goals and ambition, and if you are hungry towards success, what do you need? You need the right place at the right time with the right company, with the right environment, with the right tools to go out and succeed. As long as we're providing you that, the only thing you have to do is put in the work to get your dreams and your goals come true.
Ahora, damas y caballeros, nosotros estamos creando la empresa, estamos creando la plataforma para que tú vayas y puedas lograr todos tus metas y todos tus sueños. Pero lo único que nosotros no podemos hacer por ti es ir a trabajar por ti. No podemos ir a construir el negocio por ti. Tú lo tienes que construir. Si tú tienes ambiciones grandes, si tienes sueños grandes, nosotros estamos proveyendo el momento correcto, la compañía correcta, en las industrias correctas y el ambiente correcto. Ahora lo único que tú tienes que hacer es ir y pagar ese precio y construir tu negocio.
So here's what I have and what the founders of the company have on their vision board is that what we say every single day, this is what we say. We said that we have now 200 diamonds in the company and done $100 million in sales in 2020 by December. This is what we have. We have that as our screensaver on our phones. We have it on the wall. This is what we envision ourselves. When did we decide that? Well, we decided a long time ago, but us towards the end of the year, we made a very clear goal for 2020. And we believe it's possible. We believe as long as all of you guys believe it's possible, we can make that happen together and make a huge difference in our lives and people around the world. Here's what I believe. I believe if we have something amazing in our hands, we have the obligation to share it to people. Otherwise, we're selfish. We have to share it out there as many people as possible. If we have something amazing that we know it can make a difference in people's lives, we need to go out there and share it to as many people as possible.
Ahora, damas y caballeros, esto es lo que nosotros vemos todos los días, lo que los fundadores tenemos en nuestro mapa de sueños: 200 diamantes, 100 millones de dólares en ventas para diciembre del 2020. Y yo creo que si todos nosotros lo creemos y realmente creemos que esto va a pasar, significa que tenemos un tesoro en nuestras manos, tenemos una oportunidad muy grande y tenemos que ir a compartirla con la mayor cantidad de gente posible allá afuera. De otra manera, entonces estaríamos siendo egoístas si no la compartimos.
So here's a simple formula. If you, whatever your goal in your dream is for this year, here's a simple formula that we apply, all successful people apply, and I believe you should apply it too. Because if you do it, a miracle is going to happen. Great things are going to happen. And here's the formula.
Ahora les voy a compartir una fórmula, damas y caballeros, que todos los hombres y mujeres de éxito a nivel mundial aplican, y yo creo que si tú lo aplicas, también vas a poder lograr todos tus sueños, y esta es la fórmula.
So have a clear picture about what you want. Envision how you want to end 2020, right? So have a very clear picture, know exactly what it looks like, whether it's a car or a house, whether it's cash, whatever it is, to be able to, you should be able to see it, okay? So have a very clear picture, create it in your mind about exactly what you want.
Crea una visión clara de qué es exactamente lo que tú quieres. Tienes que tener una visión clara, una imagen clara de dónde vas a estar para diciembre del 2020, ya sea que quieras un carro, una casa, sea lo que sea, pero tienes que tener una visión clara, una imagen clara de lo que quieres.
The how doesn't matter, okay? Just don't worry about how. I don't have the skills. What will people say? What will he say? What will she say? I don't know how to do it. I'm brand new in the industry. It's okay. We all started new. We all didn't have the skill set. We all just don't know sometimes. And that's totally okay. But most important, you have the courage to say, envision your future. That's the most important thing, and that's the first thing.
Ahora, el cómo, no te preocupes. ¿Cómo hacerlo? Si tú estás pensando, yo no tengo experiencia, yo no sé hacer esto, no te preocupes. El cómo en este momento no te importa. Todos nosotros comenzamos en algún momento de cero. Ninguno de nosotros sabía qué hacer ni cómo hacerlo, pero el primer paso no es cómo. El primer paso es solamente tener una visión clara, una imagen clara de qué es lo que quieres.
Number 2, put it on the paper, somewhere where you can see it every day, okay? Write it down, put it somewhere on the paper.
Número 2, ponlo en un papel, escríbelo en algún lugar. Es necesario que lo pongas en papel.
Number 3, declaration. You must speak it every day. Declare about what you want. So with that, you create a new belief about what you want, okay? Where your subconscious mind will turn on the auto-suggestion. It will give you direction every day. As more and more you repeat, the new belief system will be created, and your something called auto-suggestion that you have in your subconscious mind will direct you towards the right people, right opportunities. It will get you there as long as you are able to create the new belief about your goals and your dreams.
Número 3, damas y caballeros, es háblalo, háblalo. Eso lo que hace es que crea una creencia nueva. Al repetirlo todo el tiempo, estás aplicando el principio de la autosugestión y estás influyendo en tu mente subconsciente, y ahora tu mente subconsciente va a comenzar a darte dirección y a decirte qué hacer para obtenerlo. Entonces, háblalo y créelo.
Here's the key word: create an obsession about it. Create an obsession. Listen, if you look at all the successful people in the world, what is it? They're just obsessed about what they want. They're obsessed about their goals. Create an obsession towards what you want. Because once you create that, it will create a hunger and a desire to get it done. You will not quit. Doesn't matter how challenging it gets, because you're obsessed about what you want.
Ahora, aquí está la clave, damas y caballeros. Tienes que crear una obsesión. Si tú observas a todos los hombres y mujeres de éxito, ellos están obsesionados con lo que quieren, están obsesionados con sus sueños. Y si tú logras crear esa obsesión, entonces no te vas a rendir porque va a ser algo que realmente deseas en el corazón y no te vas a rendir.
And number 3, guys, number 4 is feel that it's true, whatever you're saying, because you got to create the feeling. And the last thing, you got to take a lot of action, okay? Without work, nothing will happen. There's no magic. You got to put in a lot of work.
Número 4, damas y caballeros, es que lo tienes que sentir como que ya fue realizado, como que ya lo hiciste, y esa es la clave, sentirlo. Y número 5 es tomar acción. Nada sucede al menos que tomemos acción masiva.
So here's how we've written it down. And this is how we create the new belief. This is what we say. I am so happy and grateful now that we have 200 diamonds in medias and done 100 million in sales by December 31st, 2020. Every day, every morning, it's on my screensaver, every morning ritual, meditation. Right after that, repeating my goals, repeating my dreams, what we want to accomplish. So I'm so happy and grateful now that we have done 200 diamonds in medias and done $100 million in sales by December 31st, 2020. Every single day, never missing a day.
Ahora, así es como nosotros lo tenemos y así es como tú lo debes tener. Estoy tan feliz y agradecido ahora que tenemos 200 diamantes en Melios y hemos vendido $100 millones en ventas para diciembre 31 del 2020. Todos los días, en la mañana y en la noche, todos los días nuestro ritual, levantarnos, meditar, visualizar nuestros sueños y repetirlos con claridad.
So guys, what is work? Because you got to put in the work, right? You got to put in the work in 2020. Work is this: a lot of presentation, a lot of events, and attending a lot of calls. A lot of presentation, a lot of presentation, a lot of presentation. How do you do presentation? You got to prospect. You got to make phone calls, and you got to prospect with new people. You got to do presentation and repeat the same thing again and again and again. And I want to speak about quickly here, guys. I know we're running over time. We have the top 20 enrollers for cycle 2, where you did incredible things. I want to speak a little bit about cycle 3 and what's happening and why it's so important.
Ahora, damas y caballeros, ¿qué es trabajo? Porque tenemos que trabajar fuertemente para lograrlo, ¿correcto? Bueno, trabajar es hacer muchas presentaciones, atender y hacer muchos eventos y también participar en todas las llamadas. Eso es trabajo. Ahora vamos a hablar acerca de el tercer ciclo y la importancia de este tercer ciclo.
Now there's a pattern here. You guys see it was number 2 was Ashley. Number 1 was Alan Badija. Number 2 was Ashley Garcia. Number 3 was Fernande Morera. Okay. Now the Sharon Castillo. You guys see here Renato. You guys see here Dr. Brian Stevens. Okay. You guys see these individuals. They were crushing it on cycle 2. I want to show you guys what's happening on cycle 3 and why it's so important you to push all in and begin a great year with that push on cycle 3.
Ahora, aquí vemos algunos de los nombres de las personas que están obviamente siendo reconocidos como los top enrollers, las personas que más personales han metido. Sin embargo, vamos a hablar de la importancia de este último ciclo, del ciclo 3.
Now, if you guys take a look here, we're giving away a free all-paid Dubai dream trip. Okay, you get to be in Dubai paid. Okay, for 3 days in Dubai, get to spend amazing time here with us. And all you have to do, you just have to be on the top 3 by the end of the cycle. And here's the list so far. Okay, here's the top 20 people so far. You still have time to be on the top 3.
Ahora, esta es la razón por la cual quiero hablar de esto. Vamos a regalar un viaje a Dubái, un viaje de sueño, todo pagado para las personas, los top 3, los 3 mejores enroladores, las personas que enrolen más personales antes de que termine el ciclo número 3. Ahora, aquí están los primeros nombres, los 20. Sin embargo, todavía tenemos tiempo para ganarnos este viaje.
At this moment, we have Ashley Garcia. Congratulations to you again. You are number 2 before. You're number 1 right now. Guys, who's going to beat Ashley Garcia? Okay, she's on number 1. Number 2, Ivan Martinez. And number 3, Fernando Morera. They're in competition between them to go and make it happen and be in Dubai. Who's going to be from the list? Who's going to be, that's not even on the list, going to be beat these guys and be on the top 3, guys? You still have time to make it happen. Until 18th of January, that's almost 2 weeks you have until the cycle closes. So go out there and make it happen and be on the top 3.
En este momento tenemos a Ashley García, a Iván Martínez, Fernanda Morera, que son los top 3 en este momento. Sin embargo, todavía tenemos tiempo, tenemos hasta el 18 del mes cuando termine el ciclo. ¿Quiénes de ustedes van a estar en esta lista? Inclusive si todavía no estás, todavía tienes tiempo.
All right. And now 4 things to remember for cycle 3. Very, very important. Number 1, from cycle 4 onwards, okay, from cycle 4 onwards, there is customer requirement pair rank, okay? Customer requirement pair rank, as you guys know. We avoided that for the first 3 cycles. Now, as we go to the 4th cycle, it's now comes where you need your customers based on your rank. So make sure you work on that, and it's not a surprise for you. That make sure that you have enough customers on cycle 4. If you close cycle 4 without the customer requirement, you will lose out on the commission. But if you have the customer requirement, long as you have the customer requirement by the closing of the cycle 4, you will still get your full paid commission at the end of the cycle. Yes, you will miss out throughout the week if you haven't got the qualification, but as long as you get it by the end of the cycle, your full commission will still be paid to you. So make sure to get your customer requirement done by the end of the cycle of cycle 4.
Ahora recuerden que para el ciclo número 4 tenemos requisitos de clientes, ¿ok? Los clientes por rango. Ahora, si tú no tienes esos requisitos, no te vamos a pagar, no te van a pagar. Entonces, lo importante es esto, lo importante es que cierres el ciclo número 4 con los requisitos de clientes. Vamos a decir que durante las primeras 2 o 3 semanas no tuviste esos requisitos. Bueno, te vas a perder en esas 3 semanas lo que te hubieran pagado, pero si para el ciclo para la semana número 4 completas el requisito de clientes, se te va a pagar todo lo que te merecías durante el mes. Entonces, la clave es que cierres el ciclo con tu requisito de los clientes por rango.
Now we're going to have a presidential diamond retreat. Okay, we call it presidential diamond because it's very special. For 5 days, all paid for the diamonds here in Dubai, all paid. Okay, it's going to be something absolutely amazing. This cycle 3, is the last cycle for you to hit the paydos rank to qualify for this a diamond retreat. That means since the launch of the new compensation plan, since the convention, if you didn't hit the paydos rank as a diamond, you're a diamond, you have not qualified. So you still have the chance to qualify on cycle 3 as a diamond to be in Dubai for an all-paid trip.
Ahora vamos a tener un viaje para diamantes que le estamos llamando retiro presidencial para diamantes, y tienes que calificar para finales de este ciclo. Si tú todavía no recalificas o no calificas en el plan de compensación nuevo, tienes que calificarlo para poder ir a este retiro a Dubái, 5 días, todo pagado.
Now, there is a lot of you guys have qualified for the cruise, but you didn't book your flight and you didn't register. Unfortunately, it is not in our control. It is by the cruise, and its rules are made by them, as we have such a big group that are going there. Now, the thing is, if you don't book your ticket by the 8th of January, as the latest, we cannot delay it anymore. Deadline was today, and a lot of you guys have not booked. Even some rubies and even some emeralds, you guys haven't even booked, okay? Now look, you only have now until the 8th. If you don't do it, you will be missed on the cruise. I can't emphasize it enough. I hope you get to book your ticket. I hope you do your registration. If you have someone else coming with you, make sure to pay the fee for that person and book their ticket as well and be at the cruise, guys. You have only 3 days to get that done. If you don't do it, you will be missed on the cruise, unfortunately.
Ahora, damas y caballeros, hay muchas personas que no se han registrado y no han comprado su boleto de avión para el crucero. Tenemos los últimos 3 días. Desafortunadamente, esto se nos sale de control a nosotros porque son reglas del crucero. Tenemos hasta el día 8 para registrarse. Si vas a llevar a una persona extra, asegúrate de pagar por esa persona, pagar el cargo por la persona extra y registrarte para el crucero. De otra manera, te lo pierdes.
All the information, your uplines have them, all the information available in the Telegram group. We communicated on an email as well. There is a lot of you haven't booked. Please, 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 please book it. You only have 3 days. If you don't book it, you're going to miss out. And I hate to see you guys missing out on it since you've already qualified.
Asegúrense de registrarse, damas y caballeros. Tenemos esos 3 días. Asegúrense de registrarse, por favor, porque si no, se lo van a perder.
It is the best and the most luxurious cruise we've chosen, guys, for you, so that you can have the best experience and start 2020 with style, guys. So this is honestly, the company have putting a lot of money to put this together, and just so that you guys can be there, just so that we can create the environment for you guys to win. And that's what we did this. So make sure that you don't miss this out no matter what. I promise you, for the people that are going to go there, they're only going to tell you, I wish you were here, because honestly, the experience is going to be something that you've never experienced before.
Ahora, damas y caballeros, es el crucero más lujoso el que hemos escogido para cada uno de ustedes. No se lo pierdan, asegúrense de estar ahí. Realmente es el ambiente correcto y les prometo que algunos de ustedes nunca han experimentado algo tan exclusivo.
And the last thing I want to say to you, here's the thing. That's something that's one of the greatest person within network marketing and around the world have said it all time. And that's by Art Williams. He said, whatever you do it big. Okay, don't do half, don't do it small, don't think small. Whatever you do it big. You only live once, and you're not going to live again and again every single year. 2020, let's do it big, guys. Let's make things happen. God bless you. Thank you so much for listening to me, and it's been an honor for me to be on this call. Alberto, thank you so much once again for doing this. Thank you, Jose, and thank you to all the leaders for being on the call.
Thank you so much. Muchas gracias, damas y caballeros. Lo que sea que hagan, háganlo en grande. Esto lo dijo uno de los grandes de Network Marketing, Mr. Art Williams. Lo que sea que hagas en la vida, asegúrate de hacerlo en grande. Muchas gracias a todos. Muchas gracias, Mr. José Ardo.
Gracias a todos. Thank you, Munir. We have the call with Moy, right? With our CEO, Rubies and above, right, Munir?
Correct, yes.
Yeah. So Rubies hacia arriba, pidan el link. Rubies hacia arriba, tenemos la llamada con Mr. Moy, nuestro CEO, una de las personas más increíbles que yo he conocido en mi vida, más proactivos, con una visión clara, con un compromiso exagerado. Un fuerte aplauso aquí para Monir, tremenda llamada, exagerado, impresionante, emocionados con lo que está pasando, y ya van a escuchar el plan Rubíes hacia arriba, el plan que tiene Moy para Rubíes hacia arriba. Así que todos a pedir ese link. Si tú no eres Rubí, te la perdiste, y si tú eres Rubí, a pedir el link para que nuestro CEO, una persona que, wow, eso es algo, estamos tan afortunados de tener a Monir aquí, como un visionario impresionante, y tener a Moy, la persona más proactiva que he conocido, con una visión clara, con pasos claros de lo que está haciendo. Gusto en saludarlos. Nos conectamos ahorita en la llamada de Rubíes hacia arriba. Gusto en saludarlos. Pidan el link. Todos los Rubíes hacia arriba, pídanle el link a su líder. Gusto en saludarlos. Gracias.